Hello everyone, today we will try to talk about Edward Albee. Edward Albee, born on March 12, especially in the year 1928, Edward Franklin Albee was adopted at the age of 2 weeks by the socially prominent and wealthy New Yorker reader and Francis Albee. His adoptive father was the scion of the family who wanted the Keith Albee chain of vaudeville houses. His adoptive mother was former Bergdorf high fashion model. Albee's deep-seated resentment of the nature or of the natural parents who abandoned his finds. Reflection in the child motifs that pervade both his original plays and his adaptation. They often in the Zoo Story, and this is one of his work, Zoo Story, and The Ballad of the Sad Cave, also this is his work. Also we have Mortality Twin in the American Dreams. Also this is work of him. The intensely hoped for child who is never conceived, and the conceived child who is unwanted in Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. This is also one of his work, Afraid of Virginia Woolf. The Dead Son in Delicate Balance. This is also one of his work. The Child in Search of His Father in Malcolm. Also this is work. The Prodigal Son Detested by Hafty Mother and Three Tall Women. This is also work. And the Apparently Kidnapped Child in also this is work. In the play about the baby living with the Albees was Edwardian maternal grandmother, Grandma Carter, whom he revered and would later memorialize in the Sandbox and the American Dream. He mentioned his grandmother in Sandbox and American Dream. That's good. After his primary education at the Ray Country Day School, Albee attended a section of prep schools. Finally graduating from Cout in 1946 before enrolling at Trinity College in Hartford, Connecticut, where he studied for a year and a half. While in high school, he wrote both poetry and plays. In 1953, Albee was living in Greenwich Vale and working at variety of odd jobs when, with the encouragements of Thornton Wilder, he committed himself to the theater. The Zoo Story written in only 2 weeks. Wow. Premiered in Berlin on September 28th, and exactly 1959, when it opened off Broadway at the Provincetown, yes, Playhouse, on double bill with the Samuel Beckett. The work of Samuel Beckett here, Crabless Last Stop. In January 1960, to proud Albee, immediate acclaim as the most promising of the new playwright, and won for him an Albee Award as the best play of the year. Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? This is one of his work, and this is very famous. Albee's first full-length work, and still his most famous, appeared on Broadway in October 1962, winning for him both the Drama Critic Circle Award and the Tony Award for the Best American Play of that season. The Drama Journey voted in the Plaza Prize, but the advisory board of Columbia University overturned the nomination because of the play's strong language. Wow. And as a result, John Gazna and John Mason Brown resigned from the jury in protest. Albee went on, however, to win 3 Pulitzers for A Delicate Balance, Seascape, and 3 Tall Women. This is the most important things or works of him. Along with the New York production of the numerous original one-act plays and original full-length works, Albee has done for adaptation for the stage of Carson McCullers in 1951 novella The Ballad of Sad Cave. This is his work. Of James Birdie's 1959 novel Malcolm. Of Gail Cooper's 1962 play Everything in the Garden. Also, this is work. And of Valdemar Nabokov. This is works related with the other writers who trying to prove themselves according to the works of the Adward. So we can say also I think Albee is an impassioned defender of the national endowment, for the arts. He has also been actively involved with the International Writers Association (PEN) and served as the president of the international. This is nearly the most important things with the Edward Albee. Also, I think Theatre Institute and the International Theatre Institute. After residency at the University of Houston, Albee directed the world premieres of margin play and Three Tall Women both at the English Theatre in Vienna, yes. He also directed marriage play at the Albee Theatre in 1991 and at the Macarthur Theatre in 1992. Between 1993 and 1994, the Signature Theatre Company presented a season of a play by Albee that included the New York premieres of Find the Sun, this is work also, Marriage Play, this is also work, Fragments, this is also work. Albee's plays and the actors who perform them are perennially nominees for Tony and Opie Award. The GOAT here also work. Albee's 19th play produced on Broadway won the Tony Award for the best play in 2002, as well as a New York Dream Criticism or the Critic Circle Award for Best Play in 1996. He became only four of the four playwrights to receive a Candy Santa honor, a critic. David Richard of the New York Times notes that Albee increasingly introspective of the year has countered his disappointment with the Broadway. For the man who had 3 arms saw only 16 performs in 1933 by becoming a European playwright. This is, I think, the most important things about the Adward Albee. And thank you for watching. I hope the best for you. It will be easy, I think. Thank you.